Our friends and our brothers in Mombasa were just wondering, what is this Rero ni Rero? I saw Raila in Nyeri, Rero ni Rero. Raila in Turkana, Raila in Kajiado, Rero. But William Ruto was creative. It is on the side of Rigathi, it will be more of betrayal, that I was betrayed when we had a noble cause. But on the side of William Ruto, it will be to prove I am still the same, that Christian William Ruto, I am still fulfilling the promise. Ewe ndugu Mkristo usiwe kama kinyonga, kazi ya kinyonga ni kujibadilisha.
Great to see you. Hello there and welcome to Herman Manyora's YouTube channel. It is Politics Unpacked with Chapia. Chapia, he's a communication expert, comes every single Wednesday at 5 p.m, tells us everything about politics, why things happen as they do, why some people lose, why others win. Some simple mistakes in communication actually cost a lot in politics. This is our conversation for today. We're going to talk about political music. Yote yawezekana bila moi. Why is this important? Chapi, great to see you. It's always a pleasure to have you every Wednesday. You make us understand politics better, how to do it better. This show, as I told you earlier, we are doing it for a small niche of people. The people that want to know politics, the people that are studying politics, and those in the communication sector of different campaigns, from MCA level to the presidential level, to understand how to do it better. These are the tips that come from you for free, and we appreciate you for that. Political music. Why is it important for us to sing songs when politicking? There was Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi, and then there was that one, Uhuru Ruto, Tano Tena. Why is it important?
Thank you very much. The political songs or political music are very important aspect in politics, because the songs, they are used to mobilize, the songs are used to align, the songs are used to evoke emotions, the songs are used to develop the protest, the songs are used to create that bond. So in any political occasions, they start with song. Not only in politics, even in any functions, we start with song, whether it is a Christian function, a Muslim function. So the aspect of songs is very important. But for today, we will just deal with the political songs. So in politics, the songs matter. The choice of song you pick, how you sing it, the tempo, the speed, the how you play that particular songs, it is very important. So today we are just discussing those emotions. This is what the songs generate in politics. What Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi will generate in politics. Uhuru Ruto Tano will generate in politics. Tibim, Ria, and all those songs. So the songs, they develop the emotion and they create the bond and the memory, so that when the voter will go into the ballot, the first thing the song will sing, he'll sing the song into his mind and to the heart. And if that song gets into the hearts of the voter, you will get that vote.
What are some of the types of songs to sing? What are some of the types of songs to avoid when coming up with political songs?
When you're coming up with the political songs, one of the things you must target is your audience. Are you targeting the national audience? If you are targeting the national audience, now you come up with a song with the national appeal. But if you are targeting a regional audience, for example, if you are a governor of Trans Nzoia or a governor of Kakamega, you are targeting at that particular region, then you come up with the songs that fits that particular region. So the choice of the audience. And then also it depends. If you're even the religious, do you want a religious song? Is your target audience a Christian marked end target, or is your target audience the Muslims, the Hindus, and all those? So those are some of the things that you put under the types of songs. So there is some communities, their tempo of music is slow traditionally. So when you are picking for them their songs for the politics, you pick with their low tempo. But if, for example, if you are picking for a song, maybe for a political aspirant like Halwal of Kakamega, who wants to become the governor, the bullfighter, you must pick a song with the high tempo, because now the Luyas, they like very vigorous song. The same things happen to Natembea, the Tawe movement in Trans Nzoia. But if we are picking a song for Kilifi governor, or maybe we are picking a song for Mombasa governor, those are wataratibu. So you come up with a song that is It's a little bit with a slow tempo, but with a nice swell and with full of emotions and love. So those are some of the things you consider when coming up with a political song. If it is across the country, you pick a song that it is not for the old or for the young, but it can entertain the entire country. And then you make it very simple so that everybody can be singing that song as you commonize it.
Let's take a look at how the songs have developed politics in Kenya. Maybe you can start with 2002. I think that is when we had Yote Wezekana Bila Moi.
Yes, yes.
How impactful was that, and what do you think brought that song, that it hits that hard on Kenyans' minds?
Yes, what happened in 2002, everybody was tired with the KANU regime. So they wanted a song just to whip them away of KANU. So that's why when they came up with the song, Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi. So that song, it developed the opposition because the song was telling them it is possible to function, or it is possible for Kenyans to grow without Moi. So that was appropriate song for 2002. And then at the same time, now the KANU regime, where now the former President Uhuru Kenyatta was the presidential candidate, paired with Musalia Mudavadi, their contract song they picked was not implying the same thing, because they picked Oh, KANU yajenga inji, and guys were tired with KANU. So Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi, it picked it very well, and it was rallying Kenyans that we can do these things without Moi. Then it was flavored by another song by Gidigidi Majimaji, Who Can Bogomi? I am unbogable. So that unbogable song, it made Kenyans feel that we are the people. It is our time. It gave us energy. So it was a rallying song that let's go and vote and do away with Moi. So that is how Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi picked up very well.
Why do you think they had two songs, Yote Yawezekana na Who Can Unbogami? Is it a matter of generational gap, trying to target the youth and the older at the same time, and how important is that when you have songs, you target both groups?
Yes, what made Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi was a rallying call for guys to go and vote. But who can Bogomi? Now it was a song to give the courage to the voters, to tell the voters we can do it, let's go, move it, we are one. So it was developed from Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi, and Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi was also sounding good with the older generation, but now they wanted to incorporate the younger generation, because Yote Yawezekana Bila Moi, it's a Christian tune. It was songs that was Yote Yawezekana kwa imani, so it was developed from Christianity. But now Who Can Bogomi, it was cutting across the generation and the entire nation. So that's why that song had to be developed. So when you have this song, you can have two or three, and you develop them in that particular content.
Maybe we go to 2017. Was there something in 2007 that hit hard?
In 2007, what hit hard was, it was for opposition, it was Ohangla. Raila na mupira, anapatia, Kalonzo na mupira. So that Ohangla, it was developed very well in that 2007. And now the side of Kibaki, they did not counter with any song. So that is why there is a lot of contention on who won the election in 2007. But in terms of the songs, of the political campaign song, the Ohangla that was used by the Pentagon team performed much better than the other side of Kibaki, who did not have a song to counter that.
Ben Gidai was blamed after 2017, and as Kenyans were responding, saying that the government has failed, they said it's Ben Gidai who gave us Uhuru Ruto.
Yes.
With Uhuru Ruto, Tano Tena.
Yes.
Why do you think this song hit hard too in 2017, and it even got to a point where the artist himself was getting backlash for this song?
In 2017, what Ben Gidai did with Uhuru Ruto, Tano Tena, the song was nice. The message was communicating, because in these particular political songs, we are focusing on the message. So in that Ben Gidai song of Uhuru Ruto, Tano Tena, the message was coming up very clearly. But if you look now on the side of the opposition, at the NASA team, now they were doing T-Beam, Raila Nini, T-Beam, nene, T-Beam. So the songs on this side, particular side of T-Beam, T-Beam was an entertainment song. And remember, all political songs, they are targeting voters. So T-Beam was so nice to dance, to be entertained, but it was not rallying you to go and vote. But for Ben Gidai, in my opinion, as a communication expert, when he was singing Uhuru Ruto, Tano Tena, he was creating that message. So in my own opinion, the message in the song was nice, but some wordings inside the songs were not good. That's why we had a backlash. But T-Beam was so entertainment. So the T-Beam was a good targeted for entertainment. Raila T-Beam, Kaudiembo T-Beam. So for entertainment, T-Beam achieved. But remember, this is politics, it's not entertainment. It is supposed to be with the song to target voters, not to make us laugh and happy and shake our buttocks all over the city. So that is what I can give in those two contrasting songs.
So what you're saying basically is, if you're coming up with a rallying song, if you're choosing a rallying song, it has to communicate a political message.
It has to communicate a political message, because the target aim or the objective of that political song, it is to convince the voter to support you. It is to convince the voter to vote for you. It is to convince the voter to take care of the votes after he has voted. And it is the same song that now will be used to celebrate the win. But the first three are very important. So Uhuru Ruto Tano Tena, it targeted the first three to convince the voter for Uhuru Ruto to go and vote, to turn up and to protect the votes. But it didn't have the entertainment aspect. T-Beam, it did not convince the voter to go and vote, to protect the vote, but it had the celebratory aspect after winning the vote. So T-Beam focused on entertainment and celebration, while Uhuru Ruto targeted the rallying of the voters. So Uhuru Ruto, that song beat T-Beam in 2017.
Come to 2022 and I'm thinking of Rero Rero, and I'm thinking, is there a message from Rero Rero, Asemaye Kesho ni Muongo? Is there a message from this song?
When we come now to 2022 politics, that one was very interesting, because the Azimio picked on ni Rero Rero ni Rero, Asemaye Kesho ni Muongo,
yes,
which is a native song. It is one of my songs because I come from Kakamega. So that particular song did a very good rallying call for Azimio in western part of Kenya, but it did not do well in the rest of the country. So you find out that choice of the song had an issue. But for us, the viewers or the listeners from the western side of Kenya who understand the juice of Rero, Rero, ni Rero, with the Sukuti beats, we loved the song and we like it. And even we sing it. Those who were in the Hustlers movement and the other side, we all liked the song. But that song did not meet the national target. That song was so good for a regional target like Kakamega, Busia, Bungoma, and Trans Nzoia, and some Luyas who are the diaspora of Nairobi and all that. So that is the area that I think Raila and the Azimio team, not Raila, the communication team for Azimio did not choose or the correct song, but the song is entertainment. But when you come now to the side of William Ruto had three songs that were majorly played. The first one, William Ruto was appealing to the audience as a Christian. So he picked on this Zabulon song, nimeuona mimi mkono nene umenitoa chini imeniweka katikati na ikamuinua. So that song collaborated very well with the theme of William Ruto. Then towards the election, William Ruto realized that song is only catering for the Christian audience or for mature audience. So William Ruto had the communication team had to come up with another song that now can cut across the young generation. So he picked on Spangwingwi, kila mtu na maisha yake, Spangwingwi, and they were doing all those funny things the young generation are doing. So for some of us, when Spangwingwi was being started, we were wondering what kind of a song is this? So, but Spangwingwi. So that song picked very well and served it very well. And towards the end, now when we were going to election, the team of William Ruto again changed to the Sarafina song, Freedom is coming tomorrow. So you find out that on the terms of songs in 2017, the Hustler Nation team or the Kenya Kwanza coalition had three good songs that were developed gradually. But when we come to Azimio, they maintained Rero is throughout. I saw Raila in Mombasa doing Rero ni Rero. So our friends and our brothers in Mombasa were just wondering, what is this Rero ni Rero? I saw Raila in Nyeri, Rero ni Rero. Raila in Turkana, Raila in Kajiado, Rero. But William Ruto was creative. The song of Kenya Kwanzas were changing from Nimemuona Mkono wa Bwana, from Spangwingwi, from Freedom is Coming, Tomorrow. So he prepared his people, the emotional needs for the song, developed the audience of Kenya Kwanza better than the Rero Rero that developed, did not work very well to the national audience from the Azimio side.
You've talked about 2022, you've talked about 2017 for Raila, the choices of song, but then we remember Jeshi la Baba in protests.
Yes.
Talk to me about politics, protests, and songs.
Yes.
How has Raila been able to capture the minds of Kenyans through songs during protests?
Yeah, when we come to protests, now the communication team for Baba or Raila Odinga did a very good song because they had a song that was rallying the protesters, Jeshi la Baba. So, and everybody wanted it to be identified with the Jeshi la Baba. So now when that Jeshi la Baba songs was starting, this guy could face even the armed policemen with the tear gas, with all those machetings and all those things, and they could confront them because they were being rallied. You are the soldier, you are the frontliner, go and fight. So for the protest, Raila did very well. And to win sympathy, because Raila wanted to win sympathy, he also did with a Christian song. That one is sung by Catholics. Uninyunyizie maji, when now the water cannons were splashing water all over. And that song resonated very well with the people. So when it comes to protest the song, I think Azimio got it right. Because the songs were rallying their people. Here we are fighting, you are the front army, so you must face the water cannon from the police. And apart from that, you are also blessed. You are with God protecting you. So for that protest, Raila did very well in terms of song. But Rero in terms of rallying voters, he was beaten flat.
Beaten flat.
Yes.
Now we're heading to 2027. Choice of songs for 2027. When you look at our presidential aspirants,
Yes.
I think Ruto-Gachagua said he's going to vie. Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, William Ruto is saying 2-term. Maybe we start with Ruto. He has done well from Tano Tena to Freedom na to Pangwingwi.
Yes.
What do you think will appeal to Kenyans when they get to hit the ground?
For 2027, William Ruto and Rigathi-Gachagua and opposition, their songs are parallel. They will be opposite. Because here, William Ruto is the current president and is being condemned of being a hypocrite, of using Christianity to win the election because he was a church candidate or a Christian candidate. And now they are labeling him as antichrist, that he was a pretender. So William Ruto, as a Christian, he needs to come up with the songs for 2027 to show that he is still the same William Ruto and he did not use Christianity to win those elections. So he can pick a song like, there are some modern songs that have come for like, I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. So William Ruto can pick on that song. As they hit him is just stuck. That I decided to follow Jesus and I will follow. And that is a generation song. Na, 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 na,
yes.
na, na. So the youths and the youth, he can cut across the youths. And then apart from there, there's also another song for Paul Mwai. This song for Paul Mwai is I am in the rest. Then at the end is no more turning back. So he can still pick that particular song, so to maintain his name. And then because also William Ruto has been, his government has been associated with abductions, killing of people. So it has been association with shooting and killing us on that. So William Ruto can calm down the crowd and pick on a very nice song like Kenya inji mzuri, hakuna matata. So if he uses those songs very well, where people will be thinking that this government is associated with killing, abductions, and all sort of negative things, the Hakuna Matata songs can model William Ruto very well. So those are some of the songs I think on the side of William Ruto, he can use them very well to rejuvenate.
Don't you think that Hakuna Matata can lead people to thinking of Moi, and Ruto is accused of dictatorship?
Yes, it can. It was a famous song during that time of Moi. But now, if Ruto adapts Hakuna Matata, he will use this. They will modify the words. The team will come up with the new words, so that the song will remain the same. But now the messaging will change. Serikali ya Ruto, Hakuna Matata, such kind of things. So if he models that one, then he will do much better.
Talk to me about one Rigathi. He's in the diaspora. He comes back and is thinking now, we need to rally Kenyans to follow me.
Yes.
What songs, one term, I've had a one-term song, but which songs do you think?
Very good. Well, for the side of Rigathi has portrayed himself as a man who has been betrayed, as a man who has been dismissed from government illegally. So he needs to come up with the songs to rally his voters, to make them feel that the betrayal is not a personal thing. It was a communal or it was a country betrayal. So there is this Christian song Rigathi can pick as the team. Ewe ndugu Mkristo usiwe kama kinyonga, kazi ya kinyonga ni kujibadilisha. So Rigathi can pick that song, and that song can do it very well. And also he can pick even on this other song to show people, it is this guy who betrayed me. Usiwe kama popo, simama imara, usiwe kama popo, sindege si mnyama. So that one Rigathi can put a spirited effort on that song and develop it, so that everybody will know that Rigathi was betrayed by Ruto, and this Ruto camouflaged himself as the popo. So it cannot be identified if Ruto is a mnyama or Ruto is popo. So Rigathi can use that song. Also Rigathi can talk to Jaguar. There is this a very nice song for Jaguar, Kigeugeu. It is now that song Kigeugeu done by the former Star MP. It will cut across the younger generation. Kigeugeu, Kigeugeu, Hananibadilisha. So that song, if Rigathi can pick with the Jaguar, what I'm not sure whether is Jaguar is in government or Jaguar is in opposition. So if Jaguar is in opposition, that song Rigathi can pick it. But if Jaguar is in government, even William Ruto can still pick that Kigeugeu song and rally his supporters that it is Rigathi who betrayed him by being Kigeugeu.
Oh, but you can do that.
William Ruto can still bang on that song. But if Jaguar is in opposition, now Rigathi can use the same song to declare that it is Ruto who betrayed him.
Do you think politics of 2027 will be more of betrayal?
It is on the side of Rigathi, it will be more of betrayal, that I was betrayed when we had a noble cause. But on the side of William Ruto, it will be to prove I am still the same, that Christian William Ruto, I am still fulfilling the promise. So that is how their songs will be parallel.
Let me challenge you. For someone like Martha Karua, can you have a song for Martha?
Yes, Martha Karua believes that she's fighting for the human and she speaks her mind. So when you come to Martha Karua, there is a nice song that can rally her supporters. His system ya majambazi. Because Martha Karua says that this system is corrupt, system ni ya majambazi, and there is a song that was done by the young generation. It is called his system ya majambazi. So Martha Karua can pick that song and rally his supporters because she attacks bluntly and directly by telling people his system ni ya majambazi. And that song, it cuts across the young generation. The Gen Z will like the hip hop of the song.
You know, everyone is talking about abductions and killings.
Yes.
What kind of song do you think can resonate well with people when everyone is thinking this government, especially for the opposition side, this government, all it has done is abducted and killed our children?
When we come now to those songs for abductions and killing, this one will favor the opposition. And the opposition will be very lucky. Because how this song will favor the opposition is that opposition will create a very painful mood. We all fear death. And everybody wants to live for many years. So opposition can pick on a very emotional songs, like the songs that were used in Sarafina. Sihelele mama, sihelele. So that song will create that mood. And everybody will feel it because we have lost lives. Or if they don't want to pick that, they can pick another song by Juliana. This song by Juliana, I can't remember exactly how it goes. It is sung by not Juliana, Wainaina.
Yeah, Eric Wainaina.
Eric Wainaina. Ya Kenya najivunia. Daima mimi Mkenya, tararinji mzalendo. Then when we come to the song for Juliana, it's na bagala sitasimama maovu yake tarara. So that particular song, they create that mood and they create those pain, and then they can kill it. Opposition can kill it by picking a common Dutch song in Kenya. They've done those ones sung in Western. Luwere, luwere, vijana, havane, luwere. So that song will create the memories of those abductions. Those songs will catch up the opposition so that the Kenyans will feel it. Or they can even go international. They pick on some of the South African national anthem and Tanzanian national anthem. It is a mourning song that is telling God, remember us, protect us. Ngosisekelele Africa, balobano nyiso chimwalayo. It's a national song, but it's telling God we are in pain, we are dying. Remember Africa. So if opposition, they are sharp. And their communication team reminds them that the Vijana, the 25th of June next year, there will be celebration, and Sabasaba, they are coming for election. And they pick on those digests. The pain and the memory of those songs will rally them to the votes, will turn so many Kenyans to voters.
Who knew songs could be that important?
Yes.
You've gone to South Africa. Internationally, what's some of the songs that I like to go international too?
Yes.
Because of our international audience, guys
Yes.
watching us from South Africa, America, and Canada.
Yes.
What's some of the songs do you think hit hard the world and both government and the opposition can learn from?
Yes, for example, another very good song, I remember when we had World Cup in South Africa, that is 2010 World Cup in South Africa. We had a common song that it was rallying the spirit of Africa. Zamina mina na 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 na, zamina mina zangalewa, it's time for Africa. So that song, it rallied even the African countries that were not participating. We felt we are part of it. Kenya, we are not there. But the song rallied us. So from that international song, we feel that we were part of it. So this song is how now they touched our emotion, our psychology, our feelings, and then we did It's Time for Africa. Then when we come now, the only thing I was not happy about song, it was not done by African. It was done by Shakira, and Shakira, I think, is a black American. So I wish that song was done by African, because the tune is African. It was picked from Cameroonians, army men. So that song did well. The Kenya, we were not there. Out of the 54 countries, only 5 were representing us in South Africa. Yes. But that song made us feel it is all of us. It is time for Africa.
Final message to both two-term and one-term team, both sides thinking, how will we hit the ground and how can we rally these people to be mad enough to vote for my side? What is your final message for?
My final message for both sides is that pick, now through your communication expert, pick on the right songs with the right message, the song that cuts across. So when you are developing this particular song, pick with the song that will arouse the emotion of the voters. Remember, in psychology, anybody who can manipulate or control the emotions, it is easy to persuade a person. You can control the emotion. And there is a common song that both sides can grab it. This common song of Najivunia Kenya, inji yetu ya Mwafrika, Kenya tunayoipenda daima. So this is an open song. The government can pick this song and petition this song and identify with itself. Or the opposition can also identify themselves with these particular songs. So my parting shot is that the communication team, it is your work to ensure that the choice of songs, it fits your candidates, and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 songs, so long as those songs are developing the emotion, are touching your voters, developing the emotion, persuading them, making the voters inclined to the songs, and they will vote for you. That's my parting shot.
Well, thanks for tuning into that conversation. It's all about unpacking politics here with Chapia. Chapia is a communication expert. Who knew when we were singing One Time, when we were singing T-Beam, when we were singing Uhuru, Ruto, Tano, Tena, what that actually means for a voter? Thanks for tuning into this conversation. Leave a comment down below. Share this video with as many people as possible so that we can reach those people that are thinking of joining politics. And of course, if you want to reach Chapia, for him to help you with communication, you can talk to us through the comment section and we'll gladly connect you to Chapia. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye for now.